Can you dig it?
I can totally dig it. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Windy City Digits on a Monday night. First Monday in August. Can you feel it? Bears season is almost upon us.
Yeah, first preseason game this weekend.
We're almost there.
They're going to limp into preseason with no wide receivers.
So normally we do Bears talk on Monday night. But there's a lot to talk about tonight. So we'll start with the Bears.
Let's start with the Bears.
Where do you want to start? There's just a lot to talk about with the Bears. So where do you want to start tonight?
I want to start off with the 2 day ago presser from Tevin Jenkins.
Okay.
All right. So did you hear much about Tevin Jenkins the last 2 days?
Other than the fact that he's back to practicing.
Yeah, and he's been increasing his reps.
And that, apparently he had Skokes. What's going on, brother?
Stokes. All right, we're gonna listen to his press conference here. Okay.
Okay. Are we listening to the whole thing?
Or just this is from Chicago Bears website, just to make sure we're giving it. Hey.
Yeah, what's this ad? Dr. Pepper.
He didn't have it ready. Who doesn't like Dr. Pepper?
Where you been the last 10 days or so? What have you been dealing with?
I've been in the training room trying to get better, like just health-wise, and I've been in there ever since I've been out after the first day of training camp.
What specifically have you been?
I don't want to disclose that right now.
Weird.
Can you say whether your back is good or?
I'm not going to disclose that right now.
Also weird.
What have you thought about reports and some of the talk about you that the team is trying to trade you, that you're not happy? What can you add to that, or what do you want to say about that?
Just in general, I'm here for Chicago Bears right now. I'm here to play football for the
Bear
Chicago
down.
Bears, and that's what I want to do, and that's what I plan on doing right now.
So, what's it been like for you to see and hear the speculation? Just social media, you know what's going on, but what's it been like to see everybody talking about it?
I really ain't got to comment to that. It's just.
Stop that. What'd you think of that?
He was very, I don't know, like he was really kind of avoiding the questions.
I know.
I hadn't seen that before.
That literally was just, it was weird. I mean, if we played it a little longer, Da Vinci Code, post that one.
Yeah.
That's a great book, Carl. You should read it. Pick up a book.
One of these days I'll pick up a book.
That's good. Instead of typing D tech guy.
So
he honestly, if you keep on going, he kind of looks like he's gonna like break down and get a little emotional. I mean, obviously I don't know him very well, neither do you, but it was almost like one of our awkward conversations between the two of us when you're getting a little snotty. And
those don't exist. We don't ever have awkward conversations.
And I start getting upset with you and Storm.
Yeah, listen, don't be picking on Storm. Storm's a good guy, so don't be picking on Storm.
Storm probably has an equal farmer stand as he does.
Look, I'm willing to bet that someone finally sat him down, maybe his agent, maybe someone in his inner circle, and probably sat him down and said, look, you've only played 6 games in the NFL. You can't be sitting out here like showing an attitude, and you need to go back and you need to play. Now, if he has a good season and he plays well, we may go through this again next year, and he
Correct.
may be, but
then maybe we'll get some value for him.
Yeah. And then at that point, okay, you know what? He's proven himself. All right, then fine. You want to talk, I think he's on a 4-year deal, right? 4-year rookie deal. So he would still have 2 more years in his deal, but it all depends on how he plays this year.
I agree, man.
Right.
But I almost felt, I mean, he's still a young dude. I don't know. Was he 22?
Yeah, I think he's only 21 or 22.
I mean, that's got to be hard on your psyche. I mean, we really don't know what's happened We're just assuming he's come in with a poor attitude. What if he has a mental illness? Maybe he has something else going on. He's actually
Well,
been taking medication or something to get,
well,
back
look,
ready.
I'll say this: we all know that last year's regime, the coach, the general manager, uh, it just seemed like it wasn't a good environment overall. Period. And my guess is they probably, like he didn't play basically. They kind of probably let him run rough shot, right? And now it's a
I
whole
like to
new ball
I
game,
like your
right?
term. I like your term rough shot.
Right. And look, they've been talking about Eberflus has been working these guys hard, right?
I thought
Which
it was
they
I
haven't
thought
done
it,
before.
I thought it was e pluribus unum.
Correct. From the last episode. Correct. But look, he's probably not used to that. He probably got a little bit shook with how hard they were trying to work him and what they were demanding of him, what they were asking for him. But it's probably good. It's a good thing, right?
Amen, Storm. I am correct.
Yeah. Crowley's right.
Storm is right. I agree with both of you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look
So
at
I
this,
think
man. I feel like singing a song like "All you need is love." Dun 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 dun. Dun. All
you want
you
to do that for
need
the opening
is
next
love.
episode.
Everybody. All you need is
All right.
love.
So Tevin Jenkins, we'll see how much he plays this week. If he's in the starting lineup, even let's see how he works out with the first preseason game, right?
What about the wide receivers, guys? They are getting depleted. Injury after injury.
Yeah.
It's
So
like the Bulls and the Sox repeated.
it's one guy or
We
two
need
guys.
we need a new Bears trainer.
Two guys.
Is that what
right?
people are going to say? That's what people say.
Interesting if you crack the starting lineup only. Yeah, because he's not playing on the left side. I agree with that, Skulk. He's not going on the left side. He's got to go on the right side.
I actually heard someone say that Reef isn't playing very well. I kept on calling him Reed the other day, by the way, and no one corrected me.
Storm, we may have to put something together. Let's see if we can get like a group ticket package together and see if we can kind of cut down the cost, maybe for all of us to go to a game. Let's see how that works out.
Oh, that would be sweet. I'm in.
Yeah,
Anybody
let's see if we
in?
can work that out. If
We could
anyone else
all
wants in for that,
we
let's
could
see if
all
we can figure
we could
that
all
out.
meet,
Get a group.
all
ticket
meet up,
package.
man.
So
I've muted every person who said that. I like that, man. That's funny.
hey,
All right,
Will,
Storm. I'm enjoying Storm today.
you're in good side. You're a good grace of the Storm because you learned your lesson.
That is
Right?
not true. I did not learn my lesson.
Don't be messing with Storm.
All right, hey, I'm gonna pull up the Bears depth chart again.
This
Because
is Skokes brings up a good point too. Go ahead and pull that
go
up.
ahead.
Look,
What do you-
he's right.
what do you
Look,
say?
this is how it happens. Like every year, right? There's going to be wide receivers that get cut by other teams for one reason or another, and we'll probably bring in some guys at the last second. But who knows? But there are going to be other guys that are going to become available, no doubt, right? But I also like who was it? The comment that Jeffrey made, Will Fuller. I don't know, is he still available? If Will Fuller's still available, I don't know why we're not pursuing that guy.
There have been rumors of the Bears trying to pull a trade again, but it was not for Will Fuller. I'm gonna look him up right now while you're checking all these other things. Wait, what kind of server error is this?
Storm, I'm going to stick by my statement, Storm. I'm thinking this wide receiver core is just going to surprise a lot of people. Right?
All right, so look at the depth chart right now. Look at Harry's out for who knows how long.
4 to 6 weeks probably. But that'd only be like maybe the first 2 or 3 games of the season.
All right, Pringle's out at least possibly till the first game. That's what we were told. So he's out for the preseason. Now I'm not sure where. Yes, Jalen Rieger. He's the one. Yeah, he's the one that there's rumors about us trading for him. I just saw it today.
Is he in the Raiders?
God, I don't remember, man.
Yeah.
And then what is wrong with Velus Jones Jr.?
Velas.
I like Velas. It's like Venus. Oh,
Okay.
Venus.
Here we go.
Yeah, Venus. She's got it. Got it.
No, we need
That's
to
what
get
they're
a
gonna
better
start.
DJ.
That's what
We
they're
need to get
gonna
a
start.
DJ on the show.
That's what they're gonna start singing. Velas.
We're losing
Velas.
viewers, right? Every time you do that, we
got
lose
it.
viewers. More people turn. So I guess
As soon as I
Rieger
stopped singing,
plays
it went back up,
for.
man.
I guess he plays for the Eagles.
All right, thanks, Skokes. Velas is coming back. All right, so you know what? I have to actually change my prediction early in the season. Well, no, not in the season. 2 weeks ago, I said Pringle would be the number 2. If he is not out there right away, and Velas is out there, it's going to be Velas is going to be the number 2.
I think he's number 2 either way.
I didn't think that at first.
Just
Pringle's
because
got more experience.
I know,
'cause
but
of
just
his
because of
speed.
the number of reps he's gonna get, practice time. Now, look, it may eventually work
Well,
out by the end of the season that he works his way
yeah,
back
well,
to number 2.
Well,
Right?
no, well, yeah. Now, of course, he's going to have more reps. Pringle's not going to have any reps.
Yeah,
Bananarama is greater than Motley Crue.
I totally agree,
No,
Jeffrey.
that is not true, man.
Totally agree.
No way.
Who doesn't love Bananarama? I love
Primal
Bananarama.
scream, shout, let that mother out.
Thanks everyone that's watching us right now on Twitter and YouTube and Facebook. We're kind of expanding a little bit. So, and our usual crew that's here when we do live streams: Matt, Storm, Jeffrey.
So
Thanks
the
for tuning in, picking out.
Aquaman. So our Aquaman, guys.
You're gonna say it, Aquaminius.
I am not going to say it. I'm constantly calling him Aquaman. In fact, if we go to a Bears game, everybody, I'm going to wear an Aquaman shirt, jersey, outfit.
With the
I'm
long
gonna order
hair.
one on Amazon soon.
Let's do that.
All right, so Skokes. I do hear there's some great chemistry. All right, and while we're talking about this, I'm going to pull up, because we got great video clips here from everybody in the world, right?
You're the director of the all of the videos and stuff, so I'm just here along for the ride.
Aye, Captain.
That's all.
Captain Ride.
James, what's going on, man? Thanks for checking in.
Mystery ship.
Everybody's here tonight on a Monday night.
You like that?
You singing? No, I don't care for you singing.
No, you like it, man. I know it. All right, here we go. This is. We don't need the volume.
No.
So there's Aquaman right there against the Jets, week 16 in 2018. You could see it says he's not a superstar.
I'm shocked there's no Bears highlights because he usually kills us.
This is literally just Jets. This is
That's
a
what I'm
Jets
saying.
game, and I guess he got hurt shortly after. Actually, at the end of this game, he gets hit in the helmet. I'm not sure what his injury was. Does anybody know that? That got him out.
Who?
Aquaman.
Aquaman?
Don't try and get me to say his name.
That's my whole purpose this season, to get you to say his name.
I will not say his name, and nor can I.
So let's see.
You got any good comments there?
Camp EQ was the first wide receiver. Yeah. Look.
That's a good. Did you hear that? Did you see Crowley's comment? That's like a. Yeah. Look, one of the greatest.
I'm still going. I'm still rooting for Daz Newsome. 83.
You're so excited about Daz Newsome.
Still rooting for 83.
Greatest. I am the greatest.
Still rooting for 83. I want to be able to be the guy that calls it.
You called Velas. You already called Velas already. You can't. I guess I changed mine too. All right, so you got Daz. I got Velas now.
Okay, I'm going
until Velas gets hurt.
All in on Daz.
All right. Any other good news out of Bears camp? Roquan still not signed.
No, the only other thing I saw yesterday, and I can't find the quote
movement
now.
on that. This is brought to you by Sprite.
Maybe I saw it on TikTok, but they were saying how there's a couple of reputable scouting magazines that are saying that Justin Fields is much more improved than what that people are going to be very, very surprised at how much he's improved from year to year.
I think we're gonna see it soon.
You think so?
We've got it. We've got it. Well, we've got to see some improvement even in the preseason, but that's still tough because they're still learning plays. So many new guys on the team.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're gonna be really hard on Justin Fields, honestly, if he doesn't start showing some better ball play. I mean, even the first 3 games.
You don't even think he's going to get a pass if supposedly it's the wide receiver core that's letting him down?
I don't think so. I
Because
really don't.
supposedly, because according to all these reports, it's not a great line. It's not a
Does
great
anybody
receiver
else?
core.
I don't know if he is. We were
So
hard
you
on we were hard
are
on
you?
Trubisky, right?
Well, he was a Pro Bowl quarterback his first full season.
Yeah, and then after that, we were
Yeah, and
pretty
then
hard
after
on
that,
him.
Justin Fields hasn't played a full season yet, basically.
My point is, Bear fans aren't that forgiving either. So I don't think they're going to, they're not going to be happy about it. They're not going to give him a pass.
I think they're
They
going to give
won't.
him a little bit of a pass this year.
They didn't Trubisky, just
I
like you
just think that's
said.
the case, so.
All right, whatever, man. You're wearing a Bulls shirt for crying out loud. Why are we talking about Bears? Why don't we turn the channel to the Bulls?
Yeah, before that, thanks everyone tuning in. If you have any chance yet, hit the like, hit the subscribe, helps us out.
Love you
If you're on
guys.
Twitter, hit the heart. On
I have love in my
Facebook,
heart for
hit the like.
Storm tonight.
Yeah,
Storm
what's
and I
going
are,
on tonight? What's going on?
Storm and I are like
Going
this.
crazy.
Okay, so let's turn the channel to the Bullies.
There's no news here for the Bulls. Because I've been saying this for months.
What the heck are you talking about?
I've been saying Lonzo's fine for
You
months.
You didn't know anything.
I said for months, Lonzo's going to be fine.
You've been saying it, yes, because you
Correct?
are you have. I agree with you, but you knew nothing.
No news here.
It was just a guess.
I'm the guy that broke this story like 3 months ago and saying Lonzo's fine.
Broke the story. Yes, Carl Shang from Windy City Digits broke the story that Lonzo's knee was structurally sound.
I'm going to cut that clip up and put it out there as a short.
Actually, that's actually pretty cool. You should do that. I don't think anybody will listen to us after that.
Million views.
All right, so here we're gonna play a little clip from. This is what you're referring
They've been
to.
very vague about Lonzo's exact status. Remember, he had an injury in January, the meniscus injury that they said 6 to 8 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks was the initial timeline.
See,
he never played again. Every time they tried to ramp him up and really get him going into action,
Carl was confident.
He had a bit of a setback. So I think that, I talked to somebody in Lonzo's camp that's expressing some confidence that he'll be ready to go for the start of the season. But, just me speculating, I can see them slow playing Lonzo a little bit to make sure he's 100% and really ready to go, because you saw the way their season changed in January. Once he got hurt and really they didn't have both him and Caruso on the floor, they just didn't have a chance to defend anybody out there.
So
he's fine.
Yeah. Is he fine, guys?
Nothing to see here.
Did you hear what
Everyone's
he said?
Fine.
They may even start him slow. Oh yeah, he's fine. 4 to 6 weeks, guys. It's been like 8 months.
Are we playing games right now? I don't think so.
I don't know. Do you want to play games? What kind of games would you guys play? What's your favorite childhood game? Sorry? Hungry Hippos? What would it be, guys? I'm curious.
Sock'em Robots.
That was a sweet game. Obviously, I think most of us would probably say we'd go right to the Tecmo Bowl, right? Tecmo Bowl football. John Madden football. What is it, guys?
Tecmo Bowl. It's Super Tecmo Bowl, by the way.
That was Super Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah.
Where your fingers would be like try and get the guy off you.
Right.
Right? Mousetrap is fun too, man. As long as you don't lose any pieces.
Jeffrey, I think he's going to be in before that. Now, look, if you're going
to get the least, he's being funny, man. That's what he's doing. Scrabble, you're into the word games, man.
That was a good one.
I'd go bananagrams.
You're probably a Wordle guy too, aren't you, Storm? A Wordle. So
Wordle's good, man. I can kick your butt at any time.
I'm gonna go back to this. So look, I would understand if they held him out, just to be on the safe side, because I would obviously rather have him at the end of the season, more so than the start of the season, right? So like if he's ready to go, but he's not performing well or still has a little bit of discomfort, he could play through it, but they may shut him down for a little bit. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Hey,
he was.
I got a little tidbit. Did you know Darnell Mooney and Byron Pringle in 2021 had a combined receiving yards of 1,623, and the three receivers that Rodgers has, Alan Lazar, Sammy Watkins, and Randall Cobb in 2021, had 1,282 reception yards. Boom!
I did not know that,
Boom!
but apparently now I do.
Yes. What is it? Yeah.
So what does that tell you?
Bo Jackson was amazing at Tecmo Bowl. It tells me that we need to get Bo Jackson on the team. Get Bo out there. Bo knows. It tells me that the Green Bay Packers receiving core isn't very good,
Okay.
but it doesn't really. That doesn't say a whole lot because you got Aaron Rodgers. It's like throwing a receiver out to Tom Brady, who's not that great. You don't know how that receiver's going to turn out until Tom Brady's got a chance.
Well,
I
look,
predict we're going to lose the Green Bay the second week and win the next time we play them. That's my prediction.
this is the second game on the road, right? We're in Green Bay to start.
Yeah, I thought so. Correct. We did not know who Jordy Nelson was. Yep, good point, man.
So I'm with Skokes.
What?
I'm with Skokes. I think we beat him week 2.
I'm not with Skokes.
Wow, you're fighting with Storm, now you're Scarpa at Skokes. What's the deal?
It's on the road. I already predict they're going to win against the 49ers, and then the second game, they are not going to win. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sticking with that. I'm sticking with that on the
I think
road.
they're definitely going to get the first win. I think that for sure.
That'd be exciting. And if
Right.
we're at Chasers, that place is going to go nuts. It was like when remember we watched Khalil Mack against the Packers that
opening game against the Packers. Yeah, the first half was great.
Oh, it was phenomenal, man. And
then I think we went home after the first half. We should have stayed. Maybe it's our fault that they lost that second half of that game.
Good lesson.
Right. Yeah. Storm, I'll link the episode that we had where we predicted all of the games when the schedule came out. But we both thought that if Trey Lance was the starter, which he is for San Francisco, we both predicted that the Bears would win the first game. So I'm kind of on board with you there.
Hey, anyone want to comment on Jason Hayward? Say hey.
You're the resident Cub fan. What do you think of it?
Say hey.
Word.
Jesus. Say hey, man. Hayward. All right. So I think most Cubs fans respected Hayward during the championship season. Good defensive guy, but he can't hit consistently, especially for the contract we signed him for. So I'm happy that we're going to part ways after this year. I'm happy.
You're basically paying a guy not to show up to the ballpark right now.
Well, actually, he's got some kind of right knee injury. But I think they basically said, regardless of that knee improving, you're done for the year. And next year, we're going to try and find a different person for you.
I'm glad to see Reyes out of Cleveland as a Sox fan.
That was a great signing, Matt. Nice job, man. I almost wanted to make when I first saw this name, I thought it was something like Seymour Butts or something. I thought it was a joke.
Who's Seymour Butts?
I don't know. Mr. Butts?
It's a family show here. We don't want to get censored.
I didn't say anything wrong.
Okay.
DH. What do we know about Franmil? Is it Franmil?
I could tell you he was a Sox killer last year. I can tell you that much.
Kind of like Will Clark. I know I'm talking about a long time ago, but Will Clark just got his number retired at Candlestick Park.
He was one of the greatest hitters. Like, he was a jerk, but he was one of the greatest hitters.
Yeah, but 2 weeks ago, man, and I just remember him killing the Cubs when they were in the
Jo-
playoffs.
I guess Jeffrey's driving the truck.
Jeffrey's driving the truck?
He's helping Hayward move. Happy to rent the U-Haul for
All
him.
right.
So,
All right, so Reyes, I've got his stats up here. You know what? I'll pull it up. Why not? I don't
Mr.
know much
Director, you
about
want
this
to
dude.
flash that up on the screen?
Like we said, it's a family show, dude. All right, these are his stats. What he started in San Diego? Did not know that. 280, 249, 255.
It's the power numbers you're looking at, not the average.
Holy moly, dude.
You want to blow that up a little bit?
Yeah. Whoa,
A little more.
shut up. That's got to be enough, right?
That's good. Yeah,
Are
it's
you
the power
joking
numbers
with me?
it's the power numbers you're looking at for Reyes.
All right, so yeah, I mean, last
522 slugging last year.
but geez,
846
yeah, I'd take him.
OPS.
So wait, did Cleveland just give up on him?
Yeah, they outright released him.
Why? I mean, I know he's not doing well right now, but like, he's only 26.
They must see something.
There's some not right. I mean, he looks better than Patrick Wisdom in terms of his overall numbers at an earlier age.
There's something
280.
there's something about the Cleveland Guardians and the Green Bay Packers to where they know exactly the right time to let people loose. And I can't figure that out.
What? Wait, okay. So you sure about that? Who? And is it in just recent time? You're saying not like 20 years ago. You're talking
Well,
about like in
like
the last 10 years.
they traded Jordy Nelson. Everyone thought it was a shock that they traded him, and then he never really had a good season after that, right? Some of the running backs they let go or they didn't re-sign after they had good years with them. Some of their offensive linemen, and again, I can't think of the names off the top right now, but they seem to know exactly the right time. Like New England is the same way. The Patriots know exactly when to cut guys or to move guys, and it's always surprising, but they seem to do it at the right time, right? Does he do the ritual in the locker?
Yeah.
Like burning the incense on the bat, right?
Wait, is Storm talking about horrible conditioning as to Reyes?
I'm guessing because we were talking about Reyes at that point.
Huh? Is he a big dude?
He's a big guy.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know much about him. So nice call, Crowley.
So
I did see that earlier today. But I'm happy about Hayward being gone. What about the Sox?
So the only thing I'll say, there's something, and I mentioned this the other day, right? Something's up with Tim Anderson. I don't know what it is, but he's not the same player right now. There's something up with him. The starting pitching is starting to come around. Kopech didn't have the greatest outing the other night, but we also didn't give him any support at all batting. If Tony can put together a decent lineup every single night and not keep putting guys that are batting under 200 in the number 2 hole, we're going to be okay.
You have a love-hate relationship with Tony, don't you?
I'm sure everyone here is going to back me up on this, right? You can't bat a guy that's batting 190 in the number 2 hole when you got 4 or 5 guys in your lineup that are flirting with 300.
Who would disagree with you on that?
It's, I get he's got to be in the game as a catcher, but bat him 8th, bat him 9th, but don't bat him 2nd.
Yeah. So this is a family show, so we're not going to post any of those things on our screen.
Storm,
buddy.
I'm hearing the same thing. I'll tell you that I'm kind of hearing the same thing. Like there's some drama at home. So hopefully that's
really?
not the case. But
I did not hear about that, man.
Our friend Cole is the one who relayed that to me, and usually Cole is not very accurate, but in this case, I'll probably give him a little bit of.
That's funny, man. Hey, just for some context, look at how far the White Sox have come Can you see that well enough? Because I'm just on. This is
Blow it up a little bit.
This is the team averages for the American League. Now, if you guys were listening to us, and I'm sure you weren't in the beginning of the season, I think it was maybe 2-3 months. The White Sox were towards the bottom of this list. Actually, this is the whole major leagues. Oh, look at the Cubs, 241. Well, the Sox are fifth in batting in the major leagues.
Right.
But they're just not getting the timely hitting, as we've talked about.
Well, they have I think they have one of the better records since the All-Star break. They definitely have a better record than I think at this point than Minnesota and Cleveland since the All-Star break. But we can't be split in 4-game series against the Rangers, and we got a 4-game series starting tomorrow against the Royals. We got to take 3 or 4.
And look at this. I mean, I would you ever thought that they would not be in contention for at least the top 10 in home runs in the beginning of the year?
No,
I wouldn't either. They're not.
This team is built to hit home runs.
I know. Okay, so look at this. Where are they? I keep on going, man. The Cubs are ahead of them.
Yeah, they're all the way at the bottom.
Holy smokes! Skokes. They're fifth from the bottom in home runs.
Yeah. So
holy cow, man.
And part of that is the people being in and out of the lineup, right? Aloy's been out of the lineup. Robert's been out of the lineup. Jose's been hitting for average, but not necessarily for the power numbers. Grandal definitely is not hitting anywhere near the number of power numbers he's been hitting in the past. Neither is Moncada. Tim has always been hitting for average, but never really the power guy. And Vaughn, he's hitting well, just not dingers. A lot of it is station to station, singles, doubles. Every time he gets a 3-hit game, it seems to be a single, double, and a home run.
Honestly, the White Sox pitching, they've dropped.
The starting pitching is better. The bullpens needs to be shored up a little bit, and hopefully we get some guy like Bummer's coming back at the end of the month. Hopefully,
and there's the lonely Cubs.
Diekman should be a definite benefit. Kelly seems to be pitching better. Graveman's been having some struggles lately, and Liam just hasn't had opportunities to pitch just because we're not in the lead in the 9th inning. So,
hey, thanks Storm for cleaning it up. Appreciate it.
So. All right. Anything else you want to bring up tonight?
We talked about Bulls, Bears. Yeah, I got nothing. Does anybody else have anything good to say for the Goose?
For the greater good.
Yeah. You know what? I posted here. We're gonna do this real quick, okay? So I posted one of the Windy City comebacks today, and I'm gonna give you a choice. You've got Chet Lemon. He's number 44. Okay. Mm-hmm. You've got Nikola Mirotic, number 44. You got Kenny Payne. I think he was a cornerback for the Bears. And then you've got Anthony Rizzo, number 44 for the Cubs. So you could pick one of those guys to come back and help the team right now as it currently stands, and who would help the most, their team the most.
It's got to be Rizzo.
The thing is, Rizzo alone would not just help them enough.
That's not what you asked.
How I said that would help their team the most, right?
Correct.
Isn't that what I said?
Yeah, that's what your questions are. Rizzo would, out of those guys to pick, Rizzo would be the most impactful guy. Would he need help? Sure, he would need help, but he would be the most impactful guy for sure. Understand your own question, man.
That's not going to help the overall team, man, do better.
That's not what your question was. See? Everyone else agrees. Crowley agrees. Jeffrey agrees. It's Rizzo.
I picked Rizzo already on Twitter, so I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just arguing.
Yeah,
because that's fun to do.
You're not answering your own question.
Chet Lemon was pretty sweet, but he wouldn't help Sox, right? Because they don't really need an outfielder, right?
No, they don't.
Mirotic actually wouldn't be a bad addition to the Bulls with his 3-point shooting.
Tricola.
Right? He could be
No.
like the actual missing piece for the
No.
Bulls.
He can't play defense.
We got a bunch of people that can't play defense. We don't have people who can put the ball in the hole either.
Have you been paying attention to the show?
We run the show, buddy. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
have you
What
been
are you
paying
talking
attention? Because all we talk about is how we need
Pay
defense.
attention to who? Oh, that's
Yeah.
we need shooting too. We need both.
All right.
We need
I'd like to
outside
wrap up.
shooting. Our outside shooting was lousy last year. You know that. And so
I'd
was
like
our
to wrap
defense.
up the videos with a food question. Those of you who know me, I'm a huge fan of Gene and Jude's Super Dog, Red Hots.
Chet Lemon was
Huge
awesome.
fan, right? So here's the question. Ketchup or no ketchup on the hot dog?
Dude, this is just not cool. It's not cool. It's ketchup on the dog. And I don't care what other people say. It just tastes better. Everybody else has just got to be like this cool person and have to do the Chicago style because they live in Chicago. They don't actually go for the actual pure taste. It's ketchup on your dog,
See?
man.
Storm's right. And you're wrong. Once again.
I am right for me. I want it fully loaded, man. I want my ketchup. I want my mustard. I want my relish. I want my onion. I
What
want
about
my tomato diced.
What about peppers?
I want sport peppers, and I
Sport
want my
is over the sport instead of the hot pepper?
hot sport pepper, man. You mean instead of the
You get
jardinera?
your choice. You get your choice of either hot peppers or sport peppers.
Oh, you're talking about hot peppers. I
Okay.
apologize. Hot peppers and celery salt.
See?
You got to have a celery salt.
Yeah.
See?
You put that question up on Twitter. Ketchup or no ketchup? Let's see what people say.
Maybe another day.
No, you got no ketchup.
You literally have to actually comment back to people on Twitter.
Mustard, onions, and sport peppers. Celery salt too. Celery salt's
Celery
must.
salt makes it, man. Just the smell of celery salt on a hot dog, it just makes it like perfect.
Gotta have it.
So do you dip fries in ketchup though?
I don't do.
Because-
I'm one of those anomalies. I do mayonnaise with ketchup.
That's disgusting.
It's actually really good.
Oh, that's gross.
I
Somebody
do
please.
mayonnaise.
All right, somebody please put them in place at least before we go.
I do mayonnaise.
Because
with ketchup.
Carl's head is already big because you agreed on with him.
DR, thanks for checking in, man. Cheese and chili. Okay. I love a good coney dog.
Can we call him Dre or Doctor?
Doctor. Yeah, you could. Chili,
We'll
cheese,
call
and peppers.
him
That's good.
Dre. Wendy's Frosty. That sounds
You know what?
good.
Some people like doing that a lot. That's a good call there, DR.
It's not bad. I like you know what? Also, hot sauce. Hot sauce with fries is good.
Yeah, just hot sauce, no ketchup, just the hot sauce.
Just the hot sauce, man.
Okay.
Some buffalo sauce, man.
All right. Well, I'll come with another good food question for the next time. So everyone,
All
thanks
right,
for tuning in.
let's
Just a little update. We're recording tomorrow. We're not going to be live tomorrow. We are not doing
We'll see. We've been kind of addicted to the live.
Yeah, we're kind of
like-
doing the live. So for sure on Wednesday, we are not doing a wild card Wednesday this week. I'm going to be driving my daughter to school, moving her to a dorm on Wednesday. So we're not doing a
Dan
wild card Wednesday
Ryan.
this week, right?
Yeah. Do I know
Jeffrey,
you?
sorry, man. So
Hey, do I know you, Dan?
it's Dano. You probably know him. So
Dano?
no wild card Wednesday. Do you want to do it live tomorrow? You probably want to do it live tomorrow.
I'm fine with live. It's fun. It's fun interacting with people
Yeah.
and having these comments. So
All right, so we'll do the live. I'll set it up live at 8:30 tomorrow night. Same bat channel, same bat time. Thanks everyone for checking in tonight. We do appreciate you guys. If you have a chance, hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified on future episodes. We appreciate everyone that checked in tonight.
love you,
Right.
Storm.
All right.
Right here. Not Carl.
Peace
No mayonnaise. Love.
and digits.